we've always had a heart for marriages, and we've always loved to see families strong and grow. And we're blended. We have blended children. We have different races of children. We had a business. We know what it's like in so many aspects of the challenges that families and marriages face.
That's what I was doing. I just kept, seeking God about it, and I just kept, reassuring her after she lost her job that, it's going to be all right. This was God's timing plan for you to relax and calm down and just know that God is going to take care of this situation, because he did.
And then when he would pray for me, and you hear a person's real heart behind it, well, you can't be angry. And in fact, most of the time it made me feel guilty and go back to him and say, I'm sorry.
How long have you been married?
Well, we've been married for 24 years now. I was just completely dumbfounded. Out of all those thousands of people there and all those thousands of seats, he set me beside this man with that story. So it just kind of was completely
I was always
God
impressed by his gentleness and his love for God, and he showed it, and he wasn't afraid. It was so second nature for him to be who he is. So it just kind of was one of those things that, well, this is like the guy I'm looking for.
But that list, I made a list, and I said, God, this is what I want in a wife. She's got to love you. She's got to love me. She's got to be strong, because she's got to be able to handle my sons. And she's got to be beautiful, and she had to have all the bumps in the right places. And I said, and the last thing I said, she has to have a suntan. So I took that and I used that, and I said, I'm not going to do that to other women. I'm going to do that to my wife, and I'm going to make her feel special. And when the guys saw that, they respected that, and that's the way I've kind of taught my boys, is I want to teach them that, if you have a wife, it says in the Bible that, if you have a wife, you found a good thing, and you have favor with God. So if I have favor with God, then that means I need to take care of my gift. And that's what I do every day. I try to take care of my blessing, because that's the way I look at it.
Well, for us, we've never not kept that fire. So we understand how important the relationship is, and we would always say, once the kids are grown, then it's just going to be us in this house. So we've always maintained our relationship.
And so I just started prophesying to her. I was like, Lord, I just thank you that she lines up with the Proverbs 31 wife, and that she loves me, and that she she enjoys me. She has fun with me. She's a great cook. She takes care of our children. That that she's not selfish. And
he always loved me, and he was always patient and always kind, and always allowed me to be who I was. And in a gentle kind of way, if I was in error, he would say that. But it was never ever intended to be hurtful or in a very strong way. He would do it in the right time.
You just have to protect it. You don't let it go down. You protect it. Don't let kids get in the way. Don't let job. Don't let life. Don't let nothing get in the way. Just keep it fresh and exciting.
We had a lot of bumps in the road, but that juggle between the kids, the business, my career, the house, sometimes it was messy. A lot of prayer, and that's one thing I can say, is that we don't have all the answers, but we know who does. And we've always maintained to take it back to God. And with him, and he is a strong believer in prayer, just as I am.
God will fix anything, and if you go to him and ask him, he's going to turn that man's heart, and he's going to hear it.
And so if God can do that in an instant, just like that, don't quit praying, because prayer always works. About my faith was also about this ministry, So it was not, it was just how was it going to look? And which we're still, you know, which you will never know when you walk with God. That's the beauty of walking with God, is the journey, and it changes all the time.
He loved
But,
serving me. It gives him great pleasure to rub my feet, to, you know, let me eat the last peach in the bowl, and, you know, anything else that I would want. I would have to be careful to say what I want in life, because he would work really hard to try to achieve that for me.